What's going on, my peoples? And I go by name the Sorcerer, and I'm here to talk to you about a topic that many people will relate to. It is very sensitive, it can be very vulnerable. However, this is something that needs to be said. There is a common phrase that many of us have effectively shared experience, shared experience. And the phrase that I'm going to say to you is blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water. And that concept, as much as it from a biological perspective, it is very logical. But if we're using that in terms of analogy, it is fundamentally flawed. Okay, let me explain. So, the notion of it is that you should have blind loyalty to those that are related to you. Just because somebody may be related to you in terms of biology doesn't necessarily mean that they should have access towards your energy in terms of your love, your frequency. And many people have had many bad experiences because of this. And that is because the energy where they felt massively of betrayal, conflict in terms of perhaps there is an energy of jealousy, resentment. I have seen, I have seen many people come to this realization, and I've had my realization. I will talk to you about my experience. Now, when I use the terminology that blood is thicker than water, I only use it from the notion that if you are part of my tribe, because I see friends as my family, then I will only match my energy towards a person that matches that energy towards me. So if it's love and love, and I've had many, many experiences, and I feel very fortunate that my friends are my brothers, and how they have treated me is a lot of love, respect, care, nurturing. Whereas I've had many experiences with relatives, and I have dealt with jealousy, hurt, betrayal, disrespect. And the truth and the reality is, we have been programmed to allow this situation to happen because of blind loyalty. Now, I am governed not by these laws in the earth, but by the universe. And for me, if a person, doesn't matter if you're related to me, has shown me disrespect, then fundamentally, we are not in the same tribe. We are not in the same tribe. No, 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 no. And I've had to internalize this. And I've been thinking about this for quite a long time. And it's sad that, especially from a younger age of mine, I've had to really, really experience things such as being ridiculed, being shown disrespect, being bullied as such. And the sadness of it is, especially for myself, the only thing I experienced was hurt. And hurt people hurt people. My viewpoints towards it right now is that I've been thankful to go within myself and internalize this in terms of my own experiences and realize that it's only amplified my understanding towards that. I'm very thankful for the people that show me love. And I've had many great experiences with people that I call my brothers and my sisters. And for example, my wife, she's my life partner. These are the people who I say that are my spiritual tribe family. And one thing I will say to you is that don't let blind loyalty be something that would be of your downfall. Because at the end of the day, especially when it comes to situations such as if you're feeling hurt because of experiences that you've had in the past, utilize your discernment. Discern the people that you have a fond relations with to those that don't. And I understand that many people may go through difficult situations, such as having to walk away from family relations. But if you're not getting respect, love, care, nurture, inspiration, support, and you're dealt with things such as jealousy, ridicule, insult, pain, even their vibrations, even when you just feel like they're not even supporting what you want to do and that they ridicule you or they question just even how you move. I think it's important that you can walk away from that situation because ultimately there's a difference between, especially I've seen it with my friends. Now, me and my friends, me and my soul family tribe, if there is something wrong, we talk like adults. We hold each other to account and we say things that need to be said in a very positive, constructive way that would basically help and improve each other. Whereas you may experience a situation where you're not even having a conversation, you are being ridiculed, you're being disrespected, you are being hurt, and you're not being heard. That's one of the things I will say many people really, really feel is the energy and the experience of not being heard and not feeling that they are valued, that their opinions that they say are, in essence, invalidated. Now, my advice to everyone, and I say this, to not utilize the term that blood is thicker than water, because biologically, that is correct. But spiritually, energetically, emotionally, the truth and the reality is that you shouldn't have blind loyalty, and energy should either be matched or amplified for the better, for the greater. And that is the one thing I will say, that blood is not thicker than water from a spiritual, emotional, mental perspective. It is time for you to utilize this knowledge and be a part of the energy of feeling loved, feeling cared, feeling supported. But if we all need to have a discussion about certain things, we don't ridicule, we don't disrespect, we discuss, we counsel, we aid. And that is the big difference. And I guarantee you, when you see the differences between the two, you'll be starting to run away from these people that you used to have blind loyalty to. Think about that. Think about that. I go by name the sorcerer. Take care.